The minimum wage in South Korea has risen at the start of 2023, while the government is aiming to increase flexibility in the current 52-hour workweek. What changes will shake up the labor market this year? Our Lee Rae-hyun tells us what to expect.
It's now the era of the 2 million won salary. The minimum hourly wage in 2023 has been set at 9,621. At the current exchange rate, it's approximately $7.50. That's up 5% or about 30 cents from last year. This is applied from the first day of this year. Converting this into a monthly payment, assuming someone works 209 hours a month, this would come to around 2.01 million won or $1,570. This was decided back in June by the Minimum Wage Commission, considering the needs of small businesses hit hard by the pandemic. Here's what some members of the public had to say on the wage increase.
The minimum wage is now almost 10,000 won, and I think it's a little too much. Convenience stores are run by owners these days because they need to pay part-time workers 2 million won a month if they hire them.
Considering rising consumer prices, I think the recent minimum wage increase is not enough. Think about the salaries that young people get. I'm hoping for the wage to rise even more.
Apart from the minimum wage, the Yoon administration is set to increase flexibility in the 52-hour work week. Earlier last month, the Future Labor Market Research Association advised that labor and management be allowed to manage overtime work hours on a monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or even yearly basis in addition to the current weekly basis. The association also recommended allowing workers to freely set their work hours. But there's a rocky road ahead as a labor umbrella organization has opposed the new policy proposals. An expert says there should be additional measures to prevent overwork.
At least the government should set the maximum working days in a week. With flexible working hours, a worker might have to work even 7 days a week when there's too big a workload. To prevent this, there should be restrictions on the number of working days an employer can order an employee to work, like less than 5 days a week.
The government would have to consider additional measures for any possible excessive workload that may harm the health of workers, as controversy still remains about whether the new work system can be properly implemented. Lee Rae-hyun, Arirang News.